What's good, everybody? Happy Tuesday. It's your boy Bookit with Trent back on the Yap session of the day. I've got my Yappuccino here. It's another beautiful day out here in Dallas in my backyard. Hope everyone's having a great week so far. I've got lots of shit to bitch about. Despite going up 4 units yesterday, not bad for the kid. Not bad at all. Let's recap yesterday's plays. I got some shit to bitch about. I've got some plays for you guys tonight. It's gonna be a good day. Let's finish the week strong here. 4 units yesterday. The 6-man entry that I spoon-fed you ended up going 4 of 6. Shit went to shit on the diamond, unfortunately. We'll get there. But Iowa women's basketball last night, first of all, what an absolute legacy game from both sides. Very entertaining to watch. I'm fully bought in on women's college basketball. It was always Iowa, though. The Sharps were trying to fade Caitlin Clark in March. That was a horrendous idea. And the plus EV optimizer bozos, Caitlin Clark under 32.5 points. That was about as rat shit as it gets, fellas. But you can't win them all. But Caitlin Clark points, she's insane. What a game that was. She's so fun to watch. And Clark versus Beckers next week is going to be crazy. Can't wait to watch that. USC in women's college basketball. It was just a shit wager. UConn's a wagon, both in men's and women's. They might both fuck around and win it all. But Beckers and Juju, late night legacies. I was sweating out a secret women's prize picks entry, and I'm really sorry I did not share this with everybody. And I feel like an asshole about it. Sorry, not much I can do. I was sweating out basically all the GOATs in women's college basketball. I did it over the past weekend in college basketball for the men's, so I was like, I gotta try it for the women's. And sure enough, all 4 super GOATs smacked. Where's my entry? I want to show you guys. It's right here. It's right here. It's right here. Look at that. Look at that. All 4 goblins. I feel like an asshole for not sharing that with you guys, but what? You really gonna lock this in confidently? Come on. All right, but I had to give it a shot. And it was Angel Reese, Caitlin Clark, Beckers, and Juju Watkins. I was sweating out Beckers and Juju at like 11 p.m. last night. I needed Juju to have a legacy fourth quarter. She's actually insane. She plays, I love the way that she plays. And Beckers is goated too. But USC, don't know. Only had 1 unit on that, thankfully. The Suns were a fucking mega max. Plus 100. I think they won by like 20. And Booker dropped a casual 50 ball. I gave you his assist, and he drops 50 points. Didn't matter because he had 8 assists anyway. But yeah, the Suns were a mega max. At plus chicken, come on. The Bulls, shit organization, and it will always be a shit wager. DeRozan PRA, however, continues to be a wagon. But the Bulls are so bad, dude. I really only took them because I was so high on DeRozan in this spot against the Hawks. But they're just such a moose shit organization, bro. The over in the Red Sox game was a max. They won 9-0, and the over was 8.5. That was massive. We had 2 exit velos for Devers, over 100 miles per hour. Didn't leave the yard. I fucking bet. That one was tough. I need that. I need his home runs for the goat whale. Guardians money line, dude. What am I doing taking Tristan McKenzie and his first start back since injury from last year? That was a shit bet. And his strikeouts, he had 2. I needed 8. What a shit wager that was. That shit pissed me off. It really did. This one also pissed me off. Torkelson hit run RBI in the 6-man yesterday. Dude had 2 balls over 100 exit velo, went 0 for 5 and was part of a Manea no-hitter after I was chirping him for a solid 10 minutes yesterday. Dude had a no-hitter through 7 innings, I think. And yeah, McKenzie K's were dog shit. Torkelson and McKenzie chalked that 6-man. Everything else was so surgical. I fucking bet. I got some side bitching here to discuss and a couple shout-outs. I'll start with the shout-outs. Shout-out Chef T on Twitter with an unbelievably massive plus 10,000 lotto lay in the Dodgers game yesterday. He needed a Will Smith hit in the 9th or the 8th inning to cash this insane plus 10,000 parlay, and I was sweating it for him. And I saw 103 exit velo off the bat line drive, and I was like, oh my God, dude, did Chef T just bang? And he banged. So shout out Chef T. If you're not following him on Twitter, definitely worth the follow. Shout out my dog, Dr. Profit, for putting out a Devin Booker to score 50-plus points last night. That's one of the crazier wagers I've seen on the feed lately. So W, Dr. Profit. Shout out Big Bet for the donation on the fucking LG Twins last night. Woke up and moose shit. I fucking bet, brother. Thanks, bro. And shout out the women's college basketball games last night that actually ended up getting me to cash a 4-man. I'm so sorry I didn't share that shit with you. I feel like a dick about it. But I do have another 6-man that's going to smack today for you guys. Couple bitching notes. Always got to start with some bitching notes. Yordan Alvarez, dude. Yordan fucking Alvarez. This dude has literally aged me 4 years. It's been 4 games into the MLB season. I'm seeing dudes like Calzone or whatever the fuck his name is on the Mariners have 2 home runs before Yordan even has 1. Mike Trout has 3 gags. Yordan has 0. There are bozos in this league who have 2 home runs before Yordan even has 1. Shit is killing me. He's the king of triple-digit exit velos. They never leave the fucking yard. I don't even know if he has a hit this year. That's false. I think he has a double. But everybody on the Houston Astros, I'm pretty sure has a home run, except the king of home runs himself, Yordan Alvarez. And he's, of course, in the fucking goat whale, bro. And speaking of Mike Trout, quit sleeping on Trout, man. What a goat. I love seeing him thrive. Absolute piss missile yesterday. 476 feet off the bat is wild. He's still got it. He's still an MVP caliber player. It honestly is so tragic to see him just dying in Anaheim, bro, because this team is fucking terrible. They did beat the Miami Marlins, though, yesterday, and that's going to be one of my picks later, actually. We'll get there. What does this say? Oh, my God, dude, chat. I've got this 6-man entry I placed before I closed my eyes last night. Just clicked all unders and picked 6 random-ass squares. We've actually made it to the last 2 legs, believe it or not, and I need these 2 tennis plays to go my way. And I'm pretty sure they're in a rain delay, so I'm going to be waiting all day for this shit to cash. But if you're watching this and you're thinking about me later watching these tennis plays for some reason, I need Dominic Kofer under total games at 22.5 and Jamie Faria less than 3.5, break points 1. I don't know shit about tennis. I just click buttons and I'm praying that shit smacks. Don't do that shit. I'm a degenerate. But can't believe we made it to the last 2 legs. That could be an easy 4 racks if I catch those last 2 tennis squares. And the Avalanche minus fucking 400 yesterday. I know I didn't give you guys that, but I put it in my Fugazi 5 parlay, and they lost outright 4-1 to the fucking Blue Jackets. Are you kidding me, dude? The Super Goats I put out on Twitter never had a fucking chance, dude. I had Matthews SOGs. Dude had 2 goals and 2 shots, I fucking bet. And McKinnon, points, he didn't even have 0, dude. What the fuck was that? Minus 400 on the ice might be the most moose shit idea you could ever resort to in sports betting, bro. It never pans out. It literally never, ever goes well. And little side note, whoever the Blues are playing, never bet on them because the Blues know how to steal coin better than fucking anybody else in that damn league, bro. If you had Oilers yesterday, you're in cat shit for sure. Anything else I had to bitch about? Jordan's wash. Yeah, we know that. Avs minus 400. Sure, I fucking bet. Let's get to the plays. How are we looking on time here? Am I yapping too much? I got my Yappuccino in hand. We're at 8 minutes. We're not yapping enough. Let's go to the plays. All right, I've got 4 baseball plays for you today. I've got 2 NBA plays as well. I know there's NIT Final Four today, but you know I don't know shit about that. I'm not going to try and get sharp and pretend like I know what the fuck I'm talking about. But I do have 4 MLB plays. I'm going to start you guys off with my favorite one of the day is going to be the over in the D-backs Yankees game. 2 turkey tossers on the mound. We've got Nestor Cortez and we've got Zach fucking Gallen. But Zach Gallen was a Cy Young candidate last year. I know, but we're fading the fuck out of him this year. And so far, it's already done pretty well. We've seen Cortez get absolutely rocked in his last start, too. And I think Gallen was playing somebody moose shit the other day. Oh, the fucking Rockies. The Rockies were roping triple-digit exit velos off of Gallen, and they were just going right to the infield and outfielders. But now we got this Yankees lineup going up against him, who's already red hot. I'm pretty sure they're 5-0 on the year. Yeah, good luck, Gallen. You're going to be tossing some turkeys today. Give me the over in that Yankees game for the first play. The second play is going to be Marlins money line, laying a little bit of juice here, minus 140. We've got my GOAT, Jesus Luzardo, on the bump. One of my favorite guys to take over strikeouts. We're going to be taking his strikeouts today, so lock the fuck in. He's going up against the Angels, who we know strike out a fuck ton. Even though Mike Trout is definitely him, he's good for 1 or 2 strikeouts for sure. So give me the Marlins on the money line at -140. The Marlins are yet to win a game this year. Shout out POD Pete for taking the Marlins team total wins under. They are yet to record a win. I think they get their first win today against the Moose Shit Angels at home. So that's my second play. Third play, I'm going Braves -1.5 against the Moose Shit White Sox. Is there a bigger poverty organization in all of sports than the Chicago White Sox? I don't know. There's an argument to be had there. But the Braves today, they've got, who they got pitching against? Sorry, I got Funny Marco calling me right now, trying to force feed some cake down my throat. That's usually how it always goes. Funny Marco calls me, yo, what do you got on Prize Picks today? You want to take 6 demons? Shout out Funny Marco, though, you're the fucking GOAT. All right, back to the plays. Braves -1.5. They got Lopez on the bump against Crochet. Listen, I don't have the most confidence in this pitching matchup, but the White Sox are just so fucking bad. Crochet actually dealt in his last start, but considering that Braves -1.5 didn't pay out yesterday because of the fucking rain delay, we got to get our lick back today, boys. So we're going back to the Braves. They're a wagon. Let's just hope that Lopez is fucking dialed in. Then the last play, I'm going with the under 7.5, and the pitching matchup of the night, Cleveland Guardians, Seattle Mariners. You got Castillo and Bieber. Runs are going to be at a premium in this game with 2 aces on the bump, and I see it being a 4-3 final at most. So we're going with the under 7.5 for those 4 plays. So the over in the Yankees game, under in the Mariners game, Marlins money line, and Braves -1.5 for the 4 MLB plays. Let's go to the NBA. I've got 2 plays for you on the books there, and then I'm going to leave you guys with a 6-man Prize Picks entry that's actually going to hit, and we're going to make fucking coin today, all right? So the NBA plays, I'm going with the Bucks -12. No Kuzma, no Tyus Jones for the Wizards, no Damian Lillard for the Bucks, but this Wizards team is so god-awful, and especially if they don't have Kuzma, they're going to be relying on Jordan Poole to score points and cover this 12 for the Wizards. I fucking bet. Give me the Bucks in a massive blowout win. Hopefully Giannis plays. I'm praying, because no Lillard. If we don't get a Giannis playing tonight, we could be chalked. That's why I hate betting on NBA at this fucking hour, but I got to do it. So GG's. Bucks -12 for the first play. Second play, probably the game of the night in the NBA. 2 playoff contenders. These birds are yapping with me. Clippers -2.5 against the Kings on the road. The Kings have a tough stretch over the next week, and they're going on a road trip for like 5 straight games, and it starts with the Clippers at home, and I don't think that, especially with no Kevin Huerter, no Malik Monk, it's going to be tough to stop these fully healthy Clippers coming out, and I love Kawhi Leonard's matchup tonight, which leads me to my 6-man, but those are my NBA plays. Bucks -12, Clippers -2.5. You know I love nuking the Clippers, and these Kings are moose shit, dude. They're not what you think they are, so we're fading the fuck out of them. Let's go to my 6-man of the day. We went 4 of 6 yesterday. We're bouncing back today. I've got a whale Prize Picks entry. It starts with Luzardo over 6.5 strikeouts against the Moose Shit Angels. Then we're going with Bieber, 6.5 strikeouts against the Mariners. I took McKenzie yesterday. Mariners bats looked good. Hopefully today Bieber can dial the fuck in and match his last start where he had 10 Ks. Then we're going to Arizona with Ketel Marte fantasy score off of Turkey Toss and Nestor Cortez over 7.5 fantasies. Let's go to Miami. Jazz Chisholm against Tyler Anderson. We're going Jazz more than 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Then we're going to the NBA. Kawhi Leonard points in a high-scoring affair against the Kings tonight. Love his matchup. And for the last leg, we're going with Luka Doncic, 10 assists. I think he gets a triple-double tonight in a big game against the Warriors. Tell me that 6-man doesn't sound surgical as fuck. I'm doing my best to not give you super corporate POD corp goats, even though I've got Luka assist in there, which is literally corp as it gets. But this is, honestly, when I looked at the slate, was dialing in for some plays, came up with these 6. I fucking love it. I feel like it's not too cute, yesterday. Torkelson might have been too cute. I guarantee you he turns green today. That's just how this shit works. Would you stop yapping, please? Holy fuck. My God, dude. Dude, there's blue jays that be flying around my backyard, and anytime I see a blue jay in the backyard, we nuke the blue jays. But that's not even a blue jay. That's just a fucking yapper, bro. All right, not too many crazy DMs from last night that I want to leave you guys off with for the mailbag segment. But before the game, before that Iowa game, my DMs were fucking moose shit, dude. Trent, please don't take Iowa. Please, if Caitlin Clark loses because of you, you fat fucking R-word, don't bet on Iowa. I will find you if we lose. Thank you, Jake Peterson. Looks like you don't have to come find me, bro. Sir Reginald, if Caitlin Clark loses your bitch-ass juju, count your fucking days. Sir Reginald, we're chilling, doggy. Relax, not that big a deal. Here's a W1, Auburn basketball respecter. Hey, you usually get a lot of hate messages, but I just want to say I enjoy the content. Keep grinding. Shout out Dr. Payne on Twitter. Those are rare to find, bro. Rare to find. This guy, my DMs, yo, your audio needs work on the videos. It seems the gain is a little bit too high. I studied digital media technology, and I believe I can be an asset. Oh, wow, this guy's giving me a little sales pitch. If you guys have any suggestions that you want to give me to help me out with these YouTube series, let me know. Definitely willing to take in any advice. Trent, for the love of God, stay away from the women's games tonight. I'm not sure what April brings for your powers. Well, so far we're up 4 units in April, so we're not off to a bad start. Let's find a couple more here. Let's find a couple more. I know you guys love the DM segment, so I'm trying to find some good ones. If you bet on Iowa, you're a fucking bitch, bro. New month, new hot streak. You're about to go on a heater. Trust the gut and the green light, a whale this week. Michaela. Positivity in my fucking DMs, bro. It's super rare. Super rare. Yeah, not too much to bitch about in the DMs yesterday. Thanks for ruining my life, says Nate Dean. What the fuck did I do to you, my man? Stop betting on the fucking Dodgers, dude. I literally hate you so much. Every day I see you bet on them and it makes me so angry. Jalen Hurts MVP said that. Young Cracker says, bro, I'm a cracker, but you make me hate crackers. What, dude? All right, one more. Thanks for saving Easter by betting on Duke, you fuckface. America thanks you for your sacrifice. You're welcome, Cap Chris. That was a shit bet. All right, we're going too far now. Hope you enjoyed today's morning Yap session. Surely there's a lot more that's going to happen today that's going to have me bitching tomorrow. That's how it goes. But let me just recap the plays and I'll get you out of here. How we looking on time? We are soaring over. Holy shit. All right, the over in the Yankees D-backs game, the under in the Mariners Guardians game, the Braves -1.5, the Marlins on the money line are my 4 MLB straight bets. NBA, we got Bucks -12 and Clippers -2.5. And then for the 6-man, Luzardo K's, Bieber K's, Marte Fantasy, Jazz Chisholm hits, runs, RBI, Kawhi points, and Luka assists. I put 500 on that 6-man, and we're paying 12.5K. And I've got 2 units on all the straight bets below. Chat, thank you guys for supporting. Make sure to tune into our Twitch channel for all of our live content. My surgical stream, we got the Behind the Lines boys getting surgical every day. We got Mikey Overs on the morning after. This has been the Tuesday Yap session. Have a great rest of your Tuesday. Let's make some coin and muck some clam. GG's. And you know we'll be fucking seeing, boys.